Hey guys, here we are playing, yeah, Ace Attorney Investigations, so we have to figure out what's going on. Can't do this. Found. Okay, let's see. Look professed. Two bullets were fired in total. We know that this is because two shots were heard. One traveled to the flag in the balloon, and the other took Mr. Rook's life. But they bullet in the president's vest too, right? How is that possible? How indeed, the number doesn't add up. There is a possible explanation. There he is. After passing through the body, the bullet took the life, then itself launched into the vest. In other words, two bullets were in fact one. No way! It's right. The president had wearing the vest. Things should have been a lot worse. He's not injured not by the impact. Even though it goes out of the vest, a bullet can inflict serious damage. Sure, I know the guys who broke bones that way. So it's okay. He's made out of strong stuff. Not like he didn't need a vest that carried away here. The bullets ballistic markers I analyzed. And remind me those are Hurricane. I was leaving a unique pattern of goes on every bullet they fire. For an example, in like Groves, he used them to identify which gun it came from. Think it was fingerprints and sorts. You can tell that from a bullet? Then what are we waiting for? Analyze away. Might be easier said than done. Bullet hit the assault armor. The impact will completed it. Lucky if there's anything like 4 inches fine. What? That was also some analyzing. That's quite enough investigating for now. Yeah. It's taking so long, Detective. Don't you? Oh, Miss Edgeworth, have you solved the case? No, not yet. Is that so? Then perhaps interviewing another key witness might help you do so. A witness? Who? You mean the most important witness of it all, the man on the other side of that door. You intend to have the question of the president. Now, if you would be so kind to summon him, Mr. Edgeworth. Stop it right there, the killer. If you're nuts, you're gonna let him anywhere near you. Well, Mr. President, I'm sure you're watching us through your security feed, aren't you? In which case, I politely request you to show up yourself. That is, if you value your bodyguard's life. Well then, nothing else, we should know what kind of man you are really. Mr. President! Stop! You can't do this! Let it all just calm down, alright? Come on, detective, what the blazes are you? Eek! The lights, what happened? Listen well, Miss Edgeworth, I will advise you to stay very still. It seems I will not grant my audience with, after all. And is that Mr. Knight's life a barking ship? No, stop! Eek! Okay, don't get away with this, killer. I've seen enough, and now I know the truth. Where are you? Where did you go? I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeworth! There comes you. Sir! Is Edgeworth, sir! March 25, 4:45 p.m. Singfa Plane. must have been knocked unconscious. Sir, are you okay? You alright, Miss Edgeworth? Don't mind me. Didn't it hurt you, did he, Kay? I'm fine, only woke up myself. Still a bit sore for a while, but that's about it. Stop your worrying. Managed to stop the killer. Well, see, Miss Lloyd came running out of the plane, and she told us he flew the coop. We're too late. I'm sorry, sir. But he got over there told us something too. The inflated boat missing from the window. The killer must have stolen it and rowed himself across the lake. About the corridor around the park. He called everyone back in to stake off the plane. Got stationed across the water. No! So you completely slipped through our fingers? Not the best look for the department, but yeah. It's Edgeworth. This night, you're alive. Yeah, not thanks to that murderer. But that reminds me, I found this lying on the ground next to you, Miss Edgeworth. Calling card? Marked with a seashell? You wanted to leave a message. He leaves these next to the bodies of his victims. But you're not dead, sir. Could have been. That's the message. Something about this party words. I've seen enough. Now I know the truth. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Miss Edgeworth. Now I know the truth of what? Roger that. All clear. Out here, sir. Over. What's going on? That was the president. He's coming out. Now? So, he's the president of Sengfa, Dong Young Wang. You are. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. My name is Miles Edgeworth. Honor is all mine, Mr. Edgeworth. I am Ding Jung Wang. Your efforts on behalf of Sengfa has not gone unnoted. Word is of a crisis. I was referring to the Atagasu case. Thank you, sir, but all I did was solve a few local cases of murder. You are too humble. I have been observing your investigation. You're an impressive operator, Edgeworth. Even if the killer did get away. Kind of you to say, especially to the security feet. But I must inform you that as far as your investigation goes, what do you mean? Hear me, foolish prosecutor. I shall say this only once. That praised me of the state of the affairs. From this point forward, the case will be handled by Sengfa Police Force, the finest in the world. Even the killer out of the picture, they are still looking to get me thrown off the case. What do you think you're doing, pal? Nobody talks to Edgeworth like that. If it hadn't been for him, the killer would have... Detective? Forgive me, Mr. President. I have confessed to something confused. See how this case within the Sengfa jurisdiction. You failed to see? Enough, puny prosecutor. Dereliction from the head of state? I say no. 1,000 times no. I will explain myself to you. Hand over the evidence you have gathered and remove yourself from this play. I will do as he says if I were you, Edgeworth. Can't really be the end of the line, can it? Case evidence is handed to Mr. Knight. Why? Why did let us come so far, only to pull the case out from under us? Now, you may leave. Knight, detain the suspect. Yes, sir, right away. To make attempt on my life, the murder of my own faithful servant, the villain here. I didn't murder anyone, but because I... Shut your mouth, Miss Journalist. I mean this, in the world of lousy lies, with deception, with son of incorrectitude, stand by and suffer another crime to go unpunished? I say no, a thousand times no. There can be no forgiveness. There should be no surrender. Why do you mean? I tell you, he's hiding something. I'm certain of it. If I leave now, we'll never know the truth. Is that for certain? Sage Ref, there gonna be something we can do? Think, Miles. Remember, once you have faced a situation like this in the courtroom, one of the lies with witness and counter the arguments from other lawyers. Trivial evidence has been laid at your feet. No, you always got the truth out of the situation in the end. Greatest weapon of all, your words. Ooh, we're gonna play chess. Chess time. I need to check the time. Okay, I'm good on time. Let's analyze the state of play. Be gone, puny prosecutor! Or dare to defy the direct order of the President! Not going to listen. Clearly, you need to throw down any objections of pure recovery of force. Opponent is offense. The best thing I can do is bid time and wait for an opening. He said himself, he's the state of unreasonable appellation. He won't open himself up for the deck easy. Cannot let him bully me. Mission. I have to stay calm and alert. You see, read his movements and expressions correctly, I may be able to find my moment. I think I should be finding out that he's assisting Saint File to take over the case. Order set. Time to take my opening gambit. My chess commands. Can you at least explain why I'm off the case? Imbecile! Cease your jabbering. I need to explain myself to you. My reasons are my own, and only none of your concern. I want to take this further. I need a clue of some kind. Let me try another attack now. So please, I won't give prison measures to speak. No! A thousand times, no! I might beat your time. The leader of Saint Far. I have no time for any little chat. Then you got forever the one basic fact. The investigator will be now the United States Police Force. I do. And enough of your pointless questions. Good boy. Clear off this plane so I will fire around a single fire. No rights here. Is that so? Because locate yourself out somehow. Should I keep that in mind, or should I... What's a clue? Be at least explain why I'm off the case. I did this. Of course, of your Garozea and deducted certain facts of your behavior, Miss President. For example, it seems particularly aggressive to the missing current location. You swarmy smart lawlack. Seeing yourself, the President plane is for the territory of Saint Fa. Therefore, we intervene that you believe the rules of external apply inside here. Is that correct? Enough! Cease your objector whining. But things are getting too hot for you. You rant and roar all you like, but you won't escape my severity. I'm gonna say, on the moment I mention the external relation, you officially are at a... Nice, we got one of them. Hmm. Think you're clever, don't you? Let me answer your little question. It's true that your applies. Your laws mean nothing here. And why? What does it matter? Because what matter because you means you are powerless. You're not an infantry here. God damn it! My workspace has been moved. Like when it's moved. There we go. It's better now. Interesting that I know the issue does have something to do with all of this. Yeah. Let's dig a little deeper into the claim of the plane, shall we? These movers surely decide the victor. President, but nobody is untouched. You have to find the right angle of attack. So you see the overplay of your hand. Nobody has your opinion, you only need to obey me, nothing else. My time. Dare to tell me how to lead? Dare to contradict me? Am I of this Lloyd's Guild? Guild? Yes, I do. No, she's guilty. She's the culprit. There's nothing left to debate. Who else would have fired out the plane? No other visible public. Fascinating. Lieutenant Lloyd fired at him from outside the plane. Could be a fatal clue. Then story applies here. Can you prove it? Do you understand what you're asking? Of course. If I didn't, wouldn't ask it. You have no shame calling it to question the good word of one as myself. Like on a call for here, guys, and we will be back tomorrow with some more Ace Attorney investigations. Prosecutor's Gambit. Because we like the Gambits. See you tomorrow.